1995. So I guess this makes it legal since it's in a controlled environment.
Oh yeah.
I have my air duct, which is right there.
Yeah.
In the back door. So I just need a license and I need an inspection.
I'd like to see them get open because they're like 10 minutes from my house.
Where do you live?
I'm in Castleberry. You know, I think the fun part is the cooling down of the wort.
See how fast it cools down?
That's the fun part, yeah.
We should get it down to 81 degrees, 80 degrees.
What?
What?
I like those cute Crocs he's got. Oh my goodness, those are cool.
JR, you got any kids?
Yeah, I got 2 girls. They're all, they're no longer in that stage. I got a 16-year-old and a 21-year-old.
Man, you're not that old, dude.
Don't feel that old.
You're not that old. Oh my God, I can't believe you just told me that.
This is an imperial stout you're doing there?
I don't know if it's imperial enough.
Oh.
I mean, I know it's going to be a high gravity stout,
Yeah.
but nowadays, 10 years ago, this would be an imperial stout. When they brewed them at 9-10%, and that was considered high gravity. Nowadays, you're brewing barley wine.
Oh, yeah.
Now your shit's not strong enough anymore. But you'll be able to have 2 or 3 glasses of this and not have to worry about walking home.
Yeah.
You want to call it feeling good stout?
The Stormy Stout is not so stormy.
Have you, is this similar to what you did before? The one you did before? Yeah, same thing.
Not the one that not the heavily coffee one. The good one.
Yeah, the other one. Kind of, I guess they call it the second edition of Dahmer. So it's like down.
So we're about to start running off our boil. I'm just kind of cleaning my wood out a little bit.
Yeah, it's in that area. It's right in Dahmer, and it's, yeah. And it's like a new, like everything they did, they took a house and they just basically
And then
dubbed it.
once I got that cleaned out,
It's like an open floor plan.
I go into my primary.
Yeah, with all those houses there. And we were thinking that maybe that's
I
why
put mine on really, really slow
they offered.
so that it maximizes the time it's in next to this super wort chiller. So it's going to be trickling out, hopefully at about 80 degrees.
This is like wide open.
And the whole process that it's going through is there's being hose water going into here, chilling off, being pre-chilled before it goes in side by side here. Now this tube has 2 smaller tubes that are side by side. And if you were to feel one side of it's cold, actually the whole thing feels cold right now. If you were to feel it, JR, you feel this.
That is very cold.
And wart's going in.
Holy Moses! Because you get up here, you know, you got the heat. You got over here, very cold. That chiller's doing its thing.
Yeah, it is. So then we just kind of trickle it down into there, and it comes out to yeast pitching temperature. Now, if you turn over here to where my glass is,
Yeah, you got your yeast sitting right there, ready.
you got the white yeast that's ready. It says directions on the back. Basically, to activate it, you shake it up. There's a little pouch in there that you pop. It swells up, and then you just pour it into your carboy and your ferment. So you can see that ours is obviously activated. So we got some good yeast that we're going to be pouring into here.
Kind of like 5 gallons per.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we're going to actually be pouring those into these guys, which are 7.5, 8 gallon kegs, but I'm gonna pour hopefully 5.5 gallons into there. The yeast is gonna take up about half a gallon or a gallon or so that I can't siphon off, and I'll have a full 5-gallon keg of our imperial stout, full 10-gallon kegs. So that's why I ferment in something bigger than this. You lose about half a gallon to a gallon in this from the yeast, and so you're left off with about 4 gallons of beer. Here, you get a full 5 gallons of beer, plus maybe some to bottle.
So you're not using the carboy as a vessel, you're using the keg as a vessel.
I am.
Wow.
Yeah,
That is different.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try our wort.
Wouldn't be doing it.
This is an indication of whether or not you want to throw your beer out. So if this doesn't taste good, then just go ahead and toss your beer and start over again.
Really? Is somebody going to do that?
I mean, I would.
10 gallons.
I would.
Yeah. Right. They're happy with yeah. It's just part of the
Oh yes, I would drink this.
That is definitely worthy.
Here you go. For our imperial stout, like, not coffee. I'm tired of that shit.
Imagine that carbonated, ready to drink.
That'll be good.
Well, it's wort too. It's not even yeast. Yeast is going to transform that.
Yeah.
Sugar water.
I feel like you should make bread out of this stuff. I would eat bread that tasted like this.
Beer is liquid bread.
Yeah, good for you.
Now, I'm going to drain it fast because I'm not going to pitch my yeast until we get back from Sunday dinner. So I'm going to let it cool down.
Cool. On its own.
Yeah. All right, guys. Got the fermentation process going on our stout. So as you can see, our sucker's alive, making beer. Our fermenting temperature right now, if you have a thermometer, F-E-R-M-E, right here. Don't know if you can see that at home, but it gives you which temperature to ferment a lager and an ale. And right now we're at 74 to 76 degrees. On the upper end of an ale. But hey, it's in my garage. It's not in a temperature controlled environment until we go to the Taps from Scratch warehouse to drop it off in a temperature controlled environment. Brought to you by Taps from Scratch.